Alright, so coming up now is Storm King, of course. That should be pretty much the whole video, just because it is a little bit of a hairy fight, especially in a melee route, which ironically enough doesn't use melee fight, weapons. But I mean, it's not a restriction; it's just what we call the route, as opposed to magic route. So yeah, at this point you should probably have like 42 arrows, something like that. I don't remember what you use them for exactly. I think you shoot one for like the urns in 2-1, a few for the reviver for Fool's Idol, and I guess a few more times. I don't recall right now. But yeah, I mean, this doesn't really matter. You will need like, I think exactly 14 if you do everything right. Your bow can be either +8 or +9. If you're gonna be running this like freshly, I would recommend +9 just for a little bit more leeway. Eventually you can cut down on to +8, but to be honest, it cuts like a second of your entire run just to get that extra upgrade. So unless you feel amazing, you're super consistent at Storm King, don't risk it. It's not worth it probably. I mean, I got pretty good at it at one point, and then I kind of like started messing up a lot, and I started to practice it again a lot. So I don't know. Just make sure you're on top of it. The +9 helps a little bit, although mostly for the small men rays. So okay, so I usually show the cutscene before I do this, but there's a little bit of a time factor in this fight. So the first thing you want to do is kill 6 of these little Storm King children, as Ash likes to call them. You kill 6 of these. The reason that the +9 helps for them is because you can shoot them from farther away, but they still get one shot. Yeah, there's 3, 4, 5, and 6. This part will be really tough to get down, like where to stand to draw them, but not too many of them at the same time. That'll definitely take a lot of practice. So yeah, do practice the boss a lot. Like just shooting down these little guys alone. In a console, it shouldn't be too hard to practice that. So yeah, then when you're done with that, put it on the D-ring. You don't want to have it on at first, and then come to right here. This is where I usually stand, although there's a few places you can stand. Aim straight up, and then maybe tilt the camera a little bit, I'll say, so you can get a better shot. Then wait till he comes to around right here, lock on, start shooting. There should be 8 arrows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, that should be it. Boss should be dead. You can next get by fairly fast, but I would give a second in case just so you don't soft lock. I might make it look simple, but it is a little tough. Maybe I can just show you by the mana rays being so different. The small ones, the children. Oh, emulator, please stop. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I mean that was okay too. You can definitely get some pretty bad RNG that even I don't even know how to deal with sometimes. But usually, like, you'll still get a feel for how it is to how it will be to like not get them in time. Also, don't talk while you do this. Listen to the banner rays. They'll be shooting at you. You need to be careful and roll. Pretty ears peeled. Again, stand here. Wait for him. Oh, by the way, the framing doesn't matter for this. I didn't put it back to 30 because I'm lazy. But yeah, it shouldn't matter. Like, it doesn't for the hero skip either, so. But I will show the magic route as well. I'll actually show 2 versions of the magic route. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. I'll show the small mana rays one more time, but I don't have enough arrows for the whole boss. Well, actually, yeah, I should in theory have enough arrows, but... Oh, screw it, I guess. Yeah, show the whole boss one more time. Yeah, again, make sure to have your thief ring off. But, you know, careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I was at +9, I could probably shoot... Let's see. Oh god, this is not bad. Oh, this is not good, really. You probably shoot this one right there, but I'll wait a little bit. I lost count of how many, so I'm gonna shoot like 4. Okay. That should be enough, right? Oh, I probably should say, you do want to, you know, kill these 6 in like, I want to say within 20 to 30 seconds. Because if you don't, the boss will basically do like a whole cycle around the arena. So he wouldn't be here. And if you take too long, like you might catch him in the first cycle, but he's gonna be right in your ass. And you're gonna... Oh, wait, I don't have enough arrows. I should use that to gauge. Well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and no, I'm not gonna make it. But yeah, so yeah, and then he's gonna do this, and he, like the second cycle, if you don't kill him in the first cycle, he's not gonna go all the way around like he did now. He's gonna do like a lap that way. So you can't really do the fight. Like it's, or you know, you want to one cycle it if possible. If you miss it out, I mean, I don't know, it's up to you. If you can still save time, you can maybe like wait for these thingy things to be clear and then shoot them by running over there, get closer. Oh, by the way, if you know, the emulator doesn't load these barb thingies at all. Just out of curiosity, can I kill it? Probably should have healed. Anyway, yeah, so, I mean, I'm sure the idea is, you know, like, you got the idea, but it is a little tough to get it down entirely. The lock-on, one thing I'm not happy to tell you, but something that can happen is that if a man ray, one of the small ones, is too close to you from behind, your camera might lock onto them instead of the actual boss. If that happens, I think you're screwed, unfortunately. It's rare, like I haven't had it happen to me in a while. I think it happened to me one time during practice for GDQ, that was unfortunate, but like it is rare, it's just a pain in the ass when it happens, so fortunately that is a thing. You can get sniped at while doing that too, like even the thief ring, it's not foolproof. So be careful. There is a little bit of luck to this fight, unfortunately. But I think, like, I want to say like 90% of the time, if you got the fight down, it should be okay. Like I rarely have issues with it these days. But yeah, I guess now I'll show you the magic version of this fight, which it should be similar even if you do like the old 80% console magic run or like the 60 FPS one. I think the 60 FPS one is a little bit different just because you have the Crisp Blade. But besides that, it's pretty much the same. Just takes like one less bill, I think. Yeah, I'll be right back with that now. Okay, so I have a save file here, but it's out of bounds, so I just did this instead. But you know, it doesn't matter really, just as long as you touch the fog. So yeah, in this case, you're gonna want to use Soul Ray, and yeah, you don't want to have Thief Ring again. In my routing, at least you want Thief Ring. If you are doing the old route with like the magic console 20%, the old one, you probably have Cloak. Don't use Cloak yet. Use it pretty much the same time I'll use Thief Ring here. If I do use it. Wait, do I? Oh, I do. I remember now. Okay, yeah. It's been a minute again, like the other video I did. Been a minute since I've done this, but yeah. So being Clever Rat in range. Same with the other one. If you don't notice, Clever Rat. In this case, it doesn't matter for the small ones. You can have Cat Ring on still. But yeah, Soul Ray, first laid out. Maybe have a fresh spice ready in case needed. We'll see. But yeah, same thing as before. Obviously, you gotta kill 6 of these guys. You have a little bit more range, but you're limited by your lock-on, I think. Or I don't know about the range, but I think so. Oh, well, this is a little bit worse, RNG. So yeah, this. If you're wondering how it can go bad, here it is. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, unless you're a sniping god, you're gonna have to lock on and have that. Oh, okay, maybe the range isn't better. One more, I think. Ah, heck. Okay, it's a little hairy, but keyframe. Then get the same place. Probably I will be using a fresh. Oh crap! Thankfully this isn't too big of an issue, but holy crap. Put on your ring of sharpness and smite him. Or not. Be right back. Okay, one more time. Got that one more time. But I mean, if anything, it showed how it can go bad. Both in the sense that you'll just be on your butt too quickly, and you know what happens if you don't just start shooting right away. What is this? 3, 4? I think that's 5 maybe, but. That's definitely enough. Okay, so it is, I mean, you do go to a similar place, but the way I do it in Magic is I go here, go hide behind where the storm ruler is. There's too many of these that are nearby, I'll sometimes shoot them again. What I do is switch to Ring of Sharpness. Shoot it 3 times. And oops, yeah, that's how I do it. If you don't have the Ring of Sharpness, it might take 4. I think it does. But yeah, Crisp Blade, Clever Rat, and Ring of Sharpness 3 shots the boss. So a little bit safer. Assuming the small mana rays don't harass you, which they might. I haven't had issue with it yet. My runs, but yeah, if you hide here, I think that's out of line of sight and a little bit too far. If you really need to, like maybe just switch last minute, like stay here with Thief Ring until it's right in your sight. Then, yeah, because of the 3 shot, it shouldn't take too long to finish it. So, okay, so I do want to show you one more way to fight this boss, which I've done. You do in all trophies, and I've done in like a main room I did one time in Speed Soul Trade Marathon with a fire spray. I would say it's a little more fun and more safe way to fight it. And actually, because I'll show how you fight it. Yeah, let me show you how you fight with that full health, because you can do this full health. I don't think you need to. Well, okay, so all trophies you do this with full health. I don't remember how we did it in a fire spray meme round, but probably full health. I have to guess. But yeah, so there's another way you could fight this with any magic build. If you have a short range with that character too, that's another reason too. Yeah, so same thing, kill 6 minimum, but you do want to kill more of these. As many as you can, really. If you're gonna do this setup. So yeah, if you're doing a magic run and you prefer doing this because it's safer, go ahead. This is how you do it in all trophies and some other runs if you need more time to shoot at it. Poise. Okay, I killed all of them, I'm pretty sure, in this case, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm at full health, I'll get a little bit more of this. But yeah, so stand here after you kill all of them. I mean, there might be like 1 or 2 over there. If they're too far, then don't worry about it. Yeah, stand here and try to avoid these invisible barbs in the emulator, but I mean, you still see the purple effect on this. Well, when it hits anyway. But stand like here. The console will be obvious, but okay. So around there, oops. Because I'm shooting here, and you have more time to kind of hit him too, so you can do it with more or less DPS. You might need to start shooting sooner though, like depending on your spells that damage. Oh yeah, I think it's SL1 too, the magic runs, you do it like this as well. So yeah, there's a few reasons to do it like that. Just up to you what works best, I guess. Anything else? I mean, again, frame rate doesn't matter. I just stayed in 60 FPS because I'm a freaking lazy butt. But I believe that's it. Oh god. I'm curious now. Got it. But yeah, the frame rate doesn't matter. I just stayed in 60 for both. I don't know. Better quality for you guys for the video, I guess. So yeah, that's Storm King. That's the best ways to fight him. I wouldn't really recommend Storm Ruler. I don't think. Like, even though it is fun, I love it. I just like fighting with the Storm Ruler is almost the fun thing in the series for me. It is more dangerous to all the enemies nearby, and like I don't even know if Clever Rat does increase damage. I would assume so, but it's also very slow and just takes up all your stamina. So, whereas bows and magic do not. But yeah, so that's it. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm forgetting something, but I don't think so. Like, it's pretty simple. It's just, it is one you have to practice a lot to get down. That's for sure. Like, I'll definitely not downplay that. People will definitely have issues. The camera's a little bit obnoxious in some points, but not so much you can do, unfortunately. But yeah, for Storm Ruler or Storm King, I'm looking forward to this fight in the remake. That's for sure. Freaking. I've had this like vision of the remake Storm King fight, which I'm not gonna like be upset if they don't have this, because I mean obviously it's something I thought of and not a critique or anything. It's just a cool thing. I would love to see like this area being rainy, like super rainy. I think it is rainy in the remake, but I don't know if it's just a cutscene or the actual thing. Maybe so much so that it's a little hard to see the actual boss besides little mana rays. And then once the boss comes down, like the rain just like scatters all entirely just cause of the Storm King coming down, and then you can like fight him. That'd be awesome. But yeah, maybe a little bit too much for the hardware as well. Who knows? But if it happens, I'm gonna just climax on stream. I'm not gonna mince words. That's when it's gonna happen. Anyway, sorry for getting hopes up. That's not gonna happen, but that's a cool idea I had about the remake for Storm King. I love this fight. This is probably one of my favorite in the series, so I have high hopes. Anyway. Thank you for watching. I only got 2 more videos coming, but as far as I have planned out, I don't think there's much else I could discuss, so I guess those will be the last 2 unless if I think of something. But yeah, so good luck with Storm King. Hopefully this helps a little bit. See you for the next 2 videos, and that might be it for a little bit, unless if I decide to do other things. I'm not sure. But yeah, have a good time. What? Good luck. Have fun. See ya.